Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ultra Reacts. Listen, we got a very, very busy day. Alright, we got a very, 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 very busy day. Alright, this is the first reaction of the day. I got 4 to record today because so much has happened in music this week. So much. Alright, so much. Alright, and we're kicking it off because, who else will we kick it off besides the Sserafim? Alright, one of my favorite groups, one of your favorite groups, probably if you're watching this. Alright, we've got Different. Alright, and this looks almost like a performance video. We're gonna check it out. Very excited about it. I haven't heard a single second of this. Okay? Not a single second. I ducked everything. Alright? Everything. Somehow, some way. So I could hear this fresh, alright, today, because I knew, alright, busy, get through the work week. Fridays is when we get here, we sit down for Ultra Reacts, and we get to this. So again, very excited for this. But yeah, so much has happened in music this week. So listen, alright, alongside the other 3 reactions that are coming, probably alongside this, or a little bit after this drops, let me know, okay? As always, remember to like, share, and subscribe if you guys enjoying the content, as always, first off. But then, let me know, alright, what song or MV I may have missed from this week that you guys want me to check out. And I will add it to the queue and maybe even do it tomorrow. Alright, I know we normally use it one day, usually Friday. We drop these, but hey, we might get a Saturday drop. I had the day off from work today. So listen, alright, we getting on this. We own this. Alright, Different. This is not a part of like a album rollout, I don't think. I could be wrong. Let me know. Let me know. As always, let me know. But yeah, very excited about this. As always, let me know your thoughts on the song and MV, anything I missed. But let's get to it. Alright, Different, the Sserafim. It's been far too long. Alright, far too long. Okay. Look at Sack. Shay. Oh, short hair Shay's back. Okay. It's got some funk to it. Hey. Sorry for y'all with arachnophobia. There she is. They look great, by the way, in this, visually. This MV feels very classic with Sserafim. I'll talk about it after the chorus, though. I wanted to say first off, all right, what I was gonna say earlier. I've really started. I don't know what it is, but something like in the last couple months clicked with like Kaz's delivery. Like her, it just hits for me now. Like I love her delivery. I love her singing voice. I don't know what clicked again in the past like couple months, but I thought about that when I was hearing her on this. I was like, she sounds like, I don't know, it just appeases like a certain part of my brain. Maybe some of y'all can relate, but yeah, I love Kaz's voice. I love Kaz's voice. I know that's not supposed to be like her strong suit. She's the dancer, right? She's the dancer, classically trained, like that's her thing. But I really started to really like her. I don't know, her delivery, her voice, whatever you want to call it. I'm rocking with this. I'm rocking with this. It's different. It's different from them. Again, it has a little bit of that, I almost want to call it 70s, 80s funk to it, but still kind of with that modern twist. We've seen this kind of react a lot last year, in the year before 2020 and 2024. There's a lot of that kind of like 70s, 80s, like funk feel into the music, and just kind of playing into those eras. And there's a little bit of it here, even though the MV is not necessarily that. But yeah, it's in the song, and they sound great. Right? They sound really, really good. It's really cool. I think mostly, if not entirely English single so far. So yeah, I'm liking this. Alright, liking this. More good music from the Sserafim, never a bad thing. Also wanted to say this MV is very much so classic Lecera. Alright, very much so classic. The shots we're seeing in this, even the camera like settings just feel very classic Sserafim music video, right? The shots of them in this like abandoned, chaotic looking, room with kind of one focused on, like where it was Yunjin in the chorus, and then the rest of them doing the choreo. Classic Sserafim shot. We've seen that in multiple MVs. And yeah, just kind of like them taking the angles from the different parts of the room while they do it. Again, just very, very signature Sserafim stuff. Y'all, I'm big on, and if you've been around the channel, you know I love that. I love when you have an identity in your music videos that you can kind of trail along, because it means that, hey, I can come in fresh, or I don't even need to, hear the song. You could blur the faces, but just from like your identity, just from like what you have creatively, I can tell who you are as a group. And with a genre as saturated as K-pop, if that's what we're calling this, is nowadays, because of how popular it's gotten, it's important to have those creative differences, and the Seraphim has those, and that's what makes them such a great group. So yeah, cool to see that still translated here in this MV. Let's keep it going. I yap too much. Shay is still that girl. Don't make a mistake. Same thing with this one. Also, sidebar, or no, she's still in school, right? Or did Yeonjun's sister, did Rachel graduate? No, I don't think so. I thought I saw that on IG. Anyways, besides the point. Oh my gosh, Kaz. Body's crazy. Hey. I don't want to pause right now. I don't want to pause, but I have a question. There she is. Or is that just Yeonjun? Where is Yeonjun? Shouts to the producers, great. Fearless. Alright, Fear Not Swing the building. But was Yeonjun in that? Because they were only 4. I noticed that from the opening shot of them in the choreo. Was Yeonjun in that MV? Was there a reason? Is Yeonjun, I don't recall, but maybe I missed it. Is she sick or injured and she couldn't take part in the comeback? I feel like I may have heard her or may have seen her, but maybe she was just like a lower portion of it. Or is there something going on? Let me know. Obviously, she's not like out or anything, not like that. But like, is she like sick or injured and she couldn't take part? Because I feel like I didn't see our dear Machine in this. All right, saw the big 4, but I didn't see the Machine in this. But nonetheless, very good. Very good song. Again, I got a lot of music to react to today, but again, this is probably gonna be amongst my favorites. All right, this is good stuff. This is perfect for the summer, by the way. I don't know why I repeated by the way twice. It was so nice I had to say it twice. So nice I had to say it twice, and I just did that twice. But yeah, this is perfect for the summer. All right, that beat, that production is perfectly tailored for this to be a nice summer track. So yeah, good stuff from the Sserafim. I'm sure they're probably cooking up some project. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, we got some more good stuff. Without further ado, Ocho signing off.